Hello YouTube, my name is Ryan. Welcome back to my channel. I'm continuing with part 7 of this Pignose B100V all tube 1x15 combo amp restoration. In this video I'm just preparing the PCBs to go back into the amp. Here I'm replacing the stock wiring with high quality Tefzel wire. This wire, you don't have to worry about melting the insulation when you're doing any kind of work inside the amp. And it's a higher quality wire. If you see in the earlier videos, the PCB with the potentiometers and the PCB with all of the preamp tube components are linked together with various cables. This is shielded cable, so I'm just reattaching those shielded portion to the appropriate spot. And I didn't use a conventional wiring scheme. I just went with replacing the same colors that are the factory colors. Tried to keep my labeling going there so I would remember where to reattach those. Replacing the stock capacitors with a higher quality WIMA capacitors. I think those stock capacitors probably would have been good, but the WIMA will definitely be good. And I think they look nice. On the preamp section and the potentiometer PCBs, I'm not replacing any resistors. I only replaced the resistors in the power section. If you've seen the previous videos, I only replaced the resistors in the power section just for longevity. Kind of a fix it once and not have to worry about it for a long time. On this PCB, I'm replacing those capacitors with WIMA and TDK. I had some Sozos that I'd considered using, but it's such a tight space in there. I just went ahead and went with the WIMAs. They fit nice and neat, look good. And there's one diode on that board for the I believe that's for the LED. It's kind of the power indicator there. And as I said in the previous videos, the coming off of that V2 is the heater voltage. I think that's just for the power indicator on the front of the amp. That's where I was kind of considering the Sozos, but they're just too big for that cramped of space there. Cleaning everything up with some 99% alcohol. Trying to get all that flux cleaned off of there. I went ahead and just replaced the solder on all of those potentiometers just to make sure there's no breaks in the solder or anything. Might as well do that while I've got it opened up. Making sure the workspace is clean. And I decided to go ahead and replace the kind of the star grounding there with Tefzel wire. Just wanted to keep consistency throughout the amp. Getting all those soldered to that point. I think this Tefzel wire looks a lot cleaner than the stock wiring. Just trying to get everything linked back up. I've still got quite a bit of work to do on this, but it's getting there, and I think it's going to sound great when I'm done. Alright, well this about wraps it up for this video. If you like my videos, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for future notifications, and hop over to my channel. Check out the other videos on this restoration if you're just getting in on this part 7. It's going to be a pretty cool amp. Once again, I'm Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.